Hi friends and gospel partners, we just want to say a big thank you to all of you guys for your prayers and your support over all these years. This is just going to be a quick update as to what's been happening over this year and also what's going to happen next year. Currently I'm in the middle of my exams, my final exams before I finish second year of Moore College. College has been great this year. There's been a lot of challenges. It's really a step up from first year. That has been great. It's been such an encouragement to be challenging myself, thinking about the more difficult theological doctrines in the Bible. I just wish there's more time to reflect. It's really been really busy with things coming back to back with church as well as college. This year, church has been great. We've been spending our year in St. Thomas, North Sydney Anglican Church, and sitting under Simon Manchester and the other ministers there has been such an encouragement. It's really been vital for me to see how a ministry can be grown by faithful preaching of the word and by prayer. Another joy has been to lead a Bible study together with Eunice and two other co-leaders. It's been a joy to read the Bible with them and to share life together.
What's something that you have learned about ministry this year that's important for you?
I think just the demands of ministry is always there, and there's always more to do and more you can do. But the important thing for ministers is to remember that he is fully dependent, or I am fully dependent on God, and my relationship with Him is really important. It's what pleases Him. It's not the things that I can do for Him. I think that's been something that's really put into perspective more and more as I train in ministry. Eunice, what about you? How's your year been?
My year has been full of three things. I've had classes, I've had Cornhill, and also community. Classes at Moore College have been really good and very challenging. I've enjoyed learning about the Bible in such a depth that I've not had time to do before. Secondly, I've gone through Cornhill. I'm writing an evangelistic talk for next Tuesday, and it has been a very practical course for me in breaking down how exactly to write a sermon that is both faithful but is also engaging. In terms of community, at college we have a prayer group, and I really appreciate being able to share life. I appreciate a girl who tells me that reading the Bible is for us to love God more. It's not just an academic exercise. Yeah, and lastly, I've been doing kids church every week, which is great training for me. New appreciation for those who do kids church. Thank you guys. So what's life gonna look like for us next year, Mike?
So next year, more college. Get it?
What?
So next year, I'll be working with Two Ways Ministry, which is a parachurch organization run by Philip Jensen, aiming to reach out to people from the age of 18 to 35, basically encouraging the next generation to be thinking how to live gospel-shaped, gospel-driven lives. With that, I'll be moving churches as well to St. Mark's, South Hurstville. So please be praying for that. There will be a lot of changes in terms of community and our friends whom we love so much at St. Thomas. We really love the church, even though it's only been 1 year. Yeah, what's next year gonna look like for you, Eunice?
Just like Mike said, next year's going to look very different. So from this year being quite packed with classes and serving, next year we'll be having a baby, so a lot more housebound. But I think that it will be a joy and also a privilege. It's important for me to remember that there's value in serving in this way. And I'm also going to be helping a little bit more with the More Women community here.
So you can pray for us, firstly for my exams, that's over the whole next week. Secondly, you can pray for the break that we're going to have over the summer. Prepare ourselves for the changes as well. We actually can't come back to Malaysia this year, which is something that we're really sad about because Eunice will be too pregnant to fly. Pray that we'll use the summer to be resting, but also to be preparing for the year to come. Thirdly, you can also pray for us as we support Race for next year. And fourthly, you can pray for all the changes that we've been talking about next year. I think we really need God's help as we think about these things, and pray that baby will come to know Christ even as we are praying for her. So please, join us in prayer, and we'd really appreciate if you also let us know how we can be praying for you. Please drop us an email or a text, and we'll be partnering you in prayer as well as you serve in wherever you are in your ministries. So thank you so much, and please keep in touch.
Bye.
Bye.